Ah, is this sweet? I can't tell.
Hey, top songs. 2014. Yeah.
Yeah, it sound like a fucking homo.
You know what? Do you have to sound like fucking homo?
Yeah, I do.
Alright. Who wants to go first?
Sam!
Alright. My number 10 song is kind of like my top favorite album. It's like a recreation of another song. It's an interpretation. This guy, if you know the band Northlane, their singer left, and they put out they went auditions for a new singer. So one guy applied. He did like an interpretation of a song. So it's kind of he did his own thing with a song, and no, I liked it. The guy's name is Marcus Bridge. You can check him out on YouTube. He did an interpretation of Grateful, is what it's called. A Grateful interpretation. It's basically, it's this thing off a Northlane song, and he's an incredible freaking singer. Like, his voice, he has a great singing voice, and he, screams. He just awesome screams. And, it's just, he's such a great singer, and it's like an emotional song, and everyone just loves a good emotional song sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. My number 10, I have "The Essence of Silence" by Epica. For kind of a lot of the reasons when I put this album on my top 10 albums list, this song kind of encompasses everything that this band really is. It's heavy at times, and gets fast and during the middle part, but then it has the symphonic metal aspects that this band is known for, and it gets fucking epic. I mean, the chorus. I love the chorus of this song. Again, I said this in the top albums video. The chorus reminds me of something like a show tune. I don't know. I picture like a Broadway show tune or something. That's what the vocals remind me of. And I mean, with the orchestration going on, I mean, that's kind of where I'm getting that vibe from. And it's just all around. I mean, it's a very solid put together song. And like I said, the middle section is probably my favorite part. And that's when it gets it builds up and it gets fast, I guess. Fast.
My number 10, I have Scar Symmetry with the limits to infinity. Because it's a good song, man. The chorus is fucking awesome. It makes me happy, and it's just yes. And then you get to the fucking verse riff, and it's just this stomp around, get fucking heavy as shit, and just I love it. And this band is so fucking talented, and the guitar solo rips in this. I love this album. It's one of my favorite albums of the year, and this is definitely a standout track for me for that one. So it's a good jam. Number 9, Cannibal Corpse with Killer Become, because fire up the chainsaws, hack their fucking heads off. It's not all I'm gonna say. I mean, it's Cannibal Corpse. You know what you're gonna get with Cannibal Corpse, but it's just this song is fucking pissed off, man. It is seriously heavy as shit, and it's definitely one of the Cannibal Corpse really just hit it on all cylinders with their new record, Skeletal Domain, this year, and this is the standout track for me. Not just because of that hook of fire up the chainsaws, hack the fucking heads off, but everything else about it is just as good.
My number 9, I have "Salt the Wound" by Exodus from their album Blood In, Blood Out. The main riff of this song is just one of the best thrash metal riffs that I've heard in a long time. It's just the verse riff is just an awesome thrash metal riff, and then the chorus I really like. It's one of those laid back, just play chords kind of chorus things, and it's just a really good thrasher. It's a really good thrash anthem, and I mean, yeah, Kirk Hammett does a wah solo on it, but it doesn't bring it down too much. I mean, it doesn't bother me as much because it's not all over the album, so it's not as big of a deal as it might be to me. But yeah, it's my number 9.
Number 9, I have On the Floor by the band Sea Haven. It's a really calm and relaxing song. One of those, you know, like, it's really easy just to get into, you know, like when the drums kick in and then, you know, then the bass. It's just a great song. It's, you know, but that's how you describe it. It's a relaxing. Some songs you say, oh, this is upbeat, and it's, you know, really jammy, or it's like, you know, epic. Said that word in a long time, but yeah, it's a relaxing song. It's a nice chill out. Just listen to it.
Just sleep it out.
Next, I have the song title track, No Coast by the band Braid. It's a really like poppy song. Not like pop like, I guess that's a genre.
Yeah, but
It's like the song comes in with like pop, like snap, crackle, and pop. It comes in with like this rhythmic like popping to it, and it's like it's exciting. And one thing like Braid has always been good with is like the syntactics, structure, songwriting, putting together really good songs, keep them interesting throughout, you know, the entire album. But yeah, this is my favorite song on the whole album.
my number 8, I have Plagues of Babylon, Iced Earth. Yeah, this song. I mean, it is one of the best openers for an album that I think came out this year. The intro is really, really epic, and then, I mean, the song is just, it flows so well. Nothing about it is forced. Like, everything goes naturally from point A to point B, and it's, you know, you listen to it, like I said, it's not forced. There's not that one part where it's like, wow, that was kind of a jump. Everything just kind of goes where it's supposed to go, and it works. It works really, really well, and it just shows off some of the great songwriting that Iced Earth is known for. And with Stu Block, I mean, his vocals are also a highlight from this song. They're all just really good. I mean, like, it's a cool, and the song is cool just because it tries to encompass everything that Iced Earth does. I mean, there's even like a thrash riff in there, which is kind of a little bit different from them, and then you know, the epic choruses and everything. I mean, it's just one of the best Iced Earth songs I've heard in a long time.
Number 8, I had Iced Earth, Plagues of Babylon. And if you're asking yourself why, I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah.
No, I mean, just what Keith said, pretty much. It really does sum up everything that Iced Earth tries to do. I mean, the verse riff fucking jams, and it is very heavy, very energetic. And then you just get to this great and just very well put together chorus, and just, you know, I really love the middle section of that song as well. It kind of slows down some shit. Just a phenomenal song all around. And this was one of the, you know, first new songs from 2014 that I heard, and it's definitely, you know, sticks out. So yeah, great jam. Number 7, I have Allegiant with 1.618.
All right.
Wow.
I lost my train of thought.
1.6.
I lost my car of thought. Why do I always say train of thought? Why
Because
can't it
that's
be?
what you get on
Because
in
it's
the old
like-
days.
But
Cars
why-
didn't exist.
But why can't I say?
Because trains are all connected, cars aren't connected. The train's like, it's like,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
it's the train's all connected and it's long.
Anyways, Allegiant with 1.618. This song fucking shreds, dude. Allegiant is an extremely talented band, one of the best bands in technical death metal, I guess you can call them. But they have they're technical, but they have a more just catchy as shit side to them. You know, they don't try to blow their wads all over their instruments. You know, just blow your mind with how many notes they can shove in 4 seconds. You know, they really put together very well crafted songs, and this is just one of the best songs I think they ever have written. The lead during the chorus is just fucking phenomenal, and the part that always gets me is towards the end when they harmonize it. I'm just like, whoa! Too much, dude. Just way too much mind-blowing shit going on. It's just really good. I mean, the whole album is good, but this song really jams. So, it's my number 7.
My number 7, I have The Armorist from Overkill's White Devil Armory. This is the one saving grace from this album. I mean, with the song, it just, you know, kicks the fuck in, and then it just drives, you know, above the speed limit the whole fucking way through the song. I mean, and probably the best part of this song is definitely the chorus. I mean, Bobby Blitz he writes great lyrics and great vocal patterns, and this is a really great chorus, I think. It's just a really catchy and fun chorus. I mean, the middle sections of the song's a little weird, but I mean, like, otherwise than that, this is like a very well crafted, just fast thrash fest. So, yeah, number 7.
Number 7, I had, like, it's not on an album, but they released it, like, a single this year of, again, I completely lost it, Drown by BMTH, Bring Me the Horizon. It's not like their older music. This song is really sing-songy. It's really simple. It's really catchy, and I mean, just because like they used to be a metal band, like everything is like has to be like ooh, jump around and you know.
Jump around.
Yeah, it's not like everything has to be like Adam Sandler and Happy Gilmore, but the singer Oliver, he can really kind of start to sing. Like he's not a great singer, but it works, and it's like I kind of like this new style they're going into, just writing good songs that don't always have to be that like young hip hop crap, whatever. But yeah, it's really sing-songy, catchy, singy, really just a good song. Number 6, I have Netsuke by the band Field Mouse, and Netsuke is like in Japan, like mostly in the old days, like you wear like kimonos, like robes and stuff. They don't have pockets, so what they would do is they would have like these little bags that they would put stuff in, like they want to carry around, like tobacco or whatever, and they have like a rope hanging off that, like tied around the bag, and it would come up around to like their belt area, and they would like to like pin the rope to their belt area. They would use these little like Netsukes, like little pins that would keep it up there like a button. So, a little history lesson for you. But, because, yeah, I for some reason someone asked me what that was, and I read about it before, so sharing the knowledge. It's like, the thing I love about certain songs is always the little things, like, in the song after the first chorus, like, before the second verse, like, the drums pick up a little bit, and it's just the smallest things like that I love about songs. Like, if the drums just pick up a little bit, the cymbals, it's just something that's so catchy. It's something I just like so much. It's like, it's like I always make dumb associations, but it reminds me of like elevator music, sort of, but like sped up. It's really, really a catchy song, and yeah, it's kind of like it reminds me of like elevator music in the sense it's really like mellow, but at the same time it's like, happy about the world feeling, So it's like you're at a car dealership and you really like a car and you're happy about it, but you kind of don't want to let the guy know because he'll like jack up the price. So you're trying to play it cool. So you really like the car, but you're just yeah, all right. So it's like it's good. It's like you're happy, but at the same time you're reserved, and it's nice.
6.
That was 6.
That was 6? Oh,
You
shit.
fucking moron.
Sorry.
Blew it.
Fucking blew it. Alright. My number 6, I have Night Witches by
Right, bitches.
Sabaton's new album, Heroes.
Alright.
Alright. But, kind of this is, again, the first track from Heroes, their new album. This album, I mean, this song does, like, the opposite of Plagues of Babylon, whereas Plagues of Babylon is a really slow, epic intro that takes, like, a minute and a half, and then you kind of get into the main song. The intro to this song is, like, has, like, a little 5-10 second thing before the song just kind of busts in with a version of the chorus, and I really, really love this chorus in this song. I just think it's really epic, and it kind of hits you really hard all at the same time. And I mean, everything else, I mean, it's power metal riffage from Sabaton, and they sing about stuff in World War II. The Night Witches was a squad of Soviet planes during World War II, and so that's what the song's about. And so, I mean, it's a lot of Sabaton, doing what they do best. And I really do like just the instrumentation of this song, especially the solo. The solo is really cool. I mean, next to the chorus, the solo is probably my favorite part of the song. So, yeah, number 6.
My number 6, I have Devin Townsend with Fallout.
Alright.
There's a lot of songs from Z2 that I could throw on this list, but this is the one that stands out to me the most. And there's nothing really incredibly unique about this song, but I think it's just the feeling that this song gives you when you listen to it. The female vocals from, I believe her name is Anik, are just absolutely phenomenal during the verses, and just the way they sound, and the vocal patterns to them, the pitches and everything, just makes you feel, and it's awesome. And the chorus is phenomenal. I mean, Devin Townsend he's just a fucking genius, and he puts together amazing songs, and so yeah, this is one of my favorites. Number 5 could potentially be my most jammed song of 2014. That is Intervals with Ephemeral. The very first track off of their fucking debut record. This song jams, dude. I just love the way, the rhythm busted in the beginning of the song, and then that lead is like the greatest lead of 2014. It is so cool, and it screams, and it's just, the song makes you happy to listen to. And then, after the chorus, when they kind of come back to the verse, but the rhythm is palm muted, and, it's just, everything is so good about this song, from vocals to guitars. I absolutely love the song. I couldn't stop listening to this album or this song this year, and just fuck yeah. Yeah, buddy!
Number 5, I have The Halls of Valhalla by Judas Priest from the album Redeemer of Souls. And again, it's another instance of a song starting off with a really cool, really epic intro, and then basically the cool thing about it is that the song builds off of it throughout the whole thing. I mean, everything's kind of based off of the same, like, 2-3 riffs in a way, and that's like the entire song, how the chorus is based off of, and then the intro is, the chorus is based off of the intro riff, and then the verse riff is based off of a riff that is like right beforehand, and like all the riffs are just interconnected, and it's just really cool. And this was a song to me that on this album proved that Priest has still got it, that they can still write great classic metal songs, and the chorus of this song is awesome, especially the last one when they changed it up a little bit when they actually are singing the Halls of Valhalla. That's just awesome. And then I mean, Rob Halford's vocals are generally very good with this song. I mean, some of the notes he hits are kind of some of them are a little bad, but a lot of times he's hitting good notes within his range, and then he gets fucking brutal like halfway in the middle of the song. He gets low. It's awesome. So yeah, I love this song. This might be I I mean, it's definitely my most jam song from that album, so from Redeemer of Souls, so yeah, that's why it's my number 5.
My number 5 is the song Flowing Through by the band Adventures. I thought it was going to come right back to me and people were going to start saying, oh man.
Alright.
It's like, I just want to like drive into a tree when I'm listening to songs. I feel like I'll go right through it. Because that's the way it makes me feel. Like, I feel like nothing can hurt me. You know? Don't actually try that though. I mean, I don't want anyone suing me. If you could find me, I don't fucking care. But it reminds me of like the band Lake. Like it.
Wow.
It reminds me of the band Lake. If Lake had a bolder sound. I mean, I don't know if anyone listens to either of those bands and can hear it, but just to me, I somehow make that connection. If Lake had a bolder sound, I feel like that's what it could sound like. And I don't know, I just make that connection. But, got my notes here. Yeah, it's great harmonies. You know, the song just, it's like a ghost, you know? Flowing Through is a great name for the song. Because you want to flow right on through. The number 4 song I have is the song Cool by the band Tiger's Jaw. Tiger's Jaw.
Man, I thought it was by Jay Cutler.
By Jay Cutler too. But Jay Cutler guest vocals. Well, Jay Cutler, he is cool. You know, he wouldn't be singing a song cool. He is cool. He doesn't even sing a song.
Sing the song about.
He's too busy being in the Hall of Fame. It's an upbeat song, and the thing that, like, one of those factors about songs that I really like, songs that are upbeat, have like great momentum, and it's not like it doesn't slow down the whole way through. They kind of slow down, but it keeps you just really listening. You don't lose interest. It holds the momentum that it builds throughout the song, and you're just into it the entire time. And that's why it is with this song. And it's at the same time, it's not like some kind of metal stuff, but it's more upbeat, you know. And at the same time, Ben's like drawn out, like not drawn out in the sense that like he's singing really boringly, but his singing style, where he sings not slow, but a bit drawn out. It just mixes so well with the tempo of the music, and it's, you know, great lyrics, great song. It's probably the song I listened to most in this entire friggin' year. Pals.
My number 4, I have probably the most, in my opinion, the most fun song to listen to that came out in 2014, and that's "Drink" by Elstorm.
All right.
From Sunset of Golden Age. This song is just fun to listen to. It's so cheesy in the lyrics, but I don't care. You know, I don't care. You think I care? You know, some of the cool things is, you know, the riff, the main riff of the song is a really cool riff, and then when they get to the verses, it's the first verse is okay, and the second verse is, you know, basically one big Ailstorm reference. They keep referencing all their bunch of their song and album names and things like that, which is cool for them to do. And then the chorus is just epic, you know. We are here to drink your beer. I mean, it's just awesome. And then the gang vocals after each chorus is also awesome. It's just a fun song. That's literally about, you know, why the song is so high. Like, this song just makes me happy every time I listen to it. So that's what I put it on here. Number 4.
Gangbang?
Gangbang, like the old folks sound.
Yeah. Number 4, I have, I guess it's Pyric by Neb Liviscaris. This song fucking jams, man. I absolutely love this song. The main riff is, or at least the main riff that starts the song out, since they're a very progressive band, is so fucking catchy. And then when it gets, you know, more lower tuned, you know, they go down a string, that's what I should say. it just you just want to headbang, and the violins, all the different elements, dude, really just make this song an incredible experience. It really takes you on a ride, really paints a lot of different pictures in your head. I absolutely love the song. Yeah. Number 3, I had the thraxiest song, in my opinion, of 2014. That is Collateral Damage by Exodus.
Alright.
I cannot stop listening to this song. I mean, the fucking main riff is so fucking good, and then it just busts into the verse, and the verse riff is so simple. Like, just listen to the verse riff, and it's like anybody can fucking play this riff, and it's just so good. And then, you know, the chorus with the gangbang vocals, and the just I fucking love this song, and you know, the way it comes after the first chorus goes back into the verse with just something so simple like it's just got the best fucking thrash drum beat you can possibly use. The solo rips, oh man, you know, honestly, I'm not much of a mosher, but honestly, if I heard this song, I'd be extremely tempted to jump in the circle pit and just run around like a fucking idiot, because this is the perfect circle pit song. You can't get a better just thrash around the pit type of tempo than this song. Fuck.
My number 3 apparently is, I guess, Buddy Probst. That's what it says. That's what it says right there. So, in all seriousness, not my my number 3 is "One Night in December" by Primal Fear from the album Delivering the Black. The song is really cool, just in the sense that it's
About ordering the white.
maybe
My
next
God.
year. But I don't know how to describe this. It's just it's a cool song. Of course, it's my number 3. Wow. But like the harmony in the very beginning of the song is really cool. Like the intro riff, I guess, is you know, it's really catchy, and it reels you in really quick, and then when it gets to the verse riff, which is just really, really simple, and it's got the orchestration behind it, it just, you know, you just want to bob your head, you just want to headbang, and you know, and it grabs your attention, and then, you know, everything else with the song is just awesome. It's got you know, again, a great Primal Fear chorus. Wow, I can't talk. I'm losing the ability to speak. That, you know, they're known for. And the middle section is awesome. I mean, yeah, they borrow the one riff from When Death Comes Knocking, but it works so perfectly that I kind of don't care. The song just wrecks all over the place. It's probably like, I don't even know how to describe what kind of song this is, but it's just awesome. That's why I love my number 3.
Number 3, I have the song Acid Reflex, not Reflux. They named it Acid Reflex by the band Pity Sex. Like, I make association with the song for some reason. Well, not for some reason. I know the feeling I get from this song is like if they ever do like a music video for this, it should be shot in a church. Because it gives me this like church feeling, not like boring church, but exciting church. Like in the Muppets movie when they're driving down the road and they stop and all those idiots are in that church and they're like rocking and stuff, and animals playing the drums. Like that kind of church. Like you know, lively, you know, church and whatever. And it's like I just feel like I imagine in my head, I picture like an organ and stuff. Like that's the kind of feeling I get from the song. It's like, it has that like lyric wise, it's catchy. You know, especially towards the end, it kind of has that like, you know, the feeling that it's like an anthem song. It's you know, Brennan and Brittany do a great job singing and playing their instruments, and you know, just being alive and making music with this band, and you know, all having a good time. It's pretty cool. Number 2 is Prolonged Exposure. The song Prolonged Exposure by the band Prawn. I put this album on, and this is the 3rd song in. By the 3rd song, I'm already like laying there like fucking melted already. Like, because this album is so good, you just want to lie there and not get up, feel like you're melting, you can't do anything, you know? The guitar work is so great. Like, I feel, when I listen to the song, if you ever watched the show American Dad, and this is actually a good comparison. In the show American Dad, the episode where Stan finds the band My Morning Jacket. And he listens to the band, he just gets really into them, and he puts on the music. He's just, you know, like there's this whole like sequence of he's like daydreaming, and he like owls are picking him up and carrying him through space, and it's just really cool, and you're just enjoying it so much. It's so serene and nice to listen to. And I have in my notes, I misspelled song, or it autocorrected to dog, but this is this is a pretty kind of sad dog, you know, and sad dogs are always nice to listen to, because about anyone out there could just listen to like a sad song and just feel good about it, unless it really sucks, but that's usually not the case. Whenever you get like a sad, melancholy song, like, you know, they don't sound alike at all, but like one of the first songs I think of was the song Snuff by Slipknot. It's one of those like really sad songs. It's just like, you can always, you know, get that feeling and, you know, just listen to it. It's a great sounding song and you just want to, you know, die. It's a great song.
Wow.
The fucking analogies are on fire.
On point.
It sounds like I'm being stupid. I just spent all this time writing this stupid crap. But I make all these associations just because that's how I do it with music. I think I listen to it and I'll think like something will pop in my head like Pity Sex, like, yeah, I'm in a church or something, like the fucking Muppets in church. And I don't know, it's just I get that feeling, and that's how I describe what's inside me. There's know how many times you get hit and you go down. You get back up and you fly.
My number 2, I have The Devil and I.
No, that's not what you have.
Oh yeah, it's Best Buy. I'm sorry. You spelled buy wrong.
I went for U, but it turned into a Y.
So,
I don't care.
Yeah, The Devil and I by
get my ass
Slipknot
kicked, I
from
don't care.
5, the great chapter. This song, you know, it's the radio song that's from this album, and it's still just really good. I love the verses and Corey Taylor's vocals in the verses. I think they're all done so well, and then I think the chorus will get stuck in your head. If that comes on, you'll just have that chorus in your head for the rest of the day. And I mean, it's not the most complicated, or even in a way, I think there are probably songs that are probably more intricate and more well written, but this song just comes together so nicely, and despite the subpar production quality that I feel that the song has, or the overproduction that the song has, I think it still just rocks. And I mean, it's you know, it's the biggest song from this album for a reason. It's just really, really good. I mean, the vocals are as best as you could expect them to be. I mean, you know, of course Corey Taylor's not going to be able to you know, scream the same way that he used to be able to, because I mean, it's been like 15 years. He's been in the band for 15 years. He's not going to be able to just sound like how he used to, because he's getting up there. He's in like his 40s. So I mean, this is just a good track. So that's why it's number 2.
It's always weird to think about guys like that, like they're 40 years old. Like, it's just weird to think about. Like, when I'm 40, I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Like a touring band and all that.
Number 2, I have Machine Head with Now We Die. This is the very first track off of their new record, Bloodstone Diamonds. This song really has it all, and I think just the small things really just make this song incredible. Like during the chorus, when they have the little orchestration to it. You know, it's just, you know, it's very simple, but it's just adds so much. It just adds another layer of just amazingness to it. And the part that always gets me is in the middle, during the solos, when, you know, the guitars get harmonized with the tapping and everything. It sounds so fucking cool. And then the way how it just kind of, Machine Head's always been so good at just breaking their songs pretty much and just stopping and getting, you know, slow or soft or something, and then building it back up, and that's exactly what they do in this song. They do it perfectly, and You know, the fucking chorus riff, the main riff, everything fucking jams in this song. Definitely one of the best songs in the year, in my opinion. I guess we're on number one.
Ooh.
Number one, I have Behemoth with, if I say this right, Ora Pro Nobis Lucifer. Jesus Christ. You know, this song fucking is amazing. And I mean, there's so many good songs off of The Satanist, but I mean, this is the one that stands out to me. I love the intro to this song, and then I just love how it just busts into the verse. And it literally just beats the fucking tits off your ass. I mean, it is just... Oh, I love it. And the vocals are just so angry. They're so pissed off. And you know, this song just jams. And the drums are so energetic. And it's just constant double bass the entire time. And it's just... Yes. It is fucking amazing. And the best part about this whole song is the middle. It's the middle section where it just breaks. And then it gets to the grooviest, most... I'm just gonna fuck something up riff of 2014 in my eyes. You know, I just want to like punch a fucking bear when I hear this riff and just fucking wrestle an anaconda. Like,
Get eaten alive, but not really.
He wasn't even eaten alive.
Yeah. But that's what this riff in the, you know, the middle of the song makes me want to do. It's just, I love this song, and this is one of my most listened to songs of the year. And I mean, every time it just invokes feelings. You can't just put this song on and just let it go in the background. It's just, it's impossible. And don't listen to this song while driving, because it's, you know, might not end
Dangerous.
well. It's pretty dangerous. That's my favorite songs of 2014.
Dude, this song makes me want to go out and harm animals.
My number one is Now We Die by Machine Head. For, I mean, a lot of the same reasons that Tyler said, so I won't ramble on too much about it. This song is, you know, if you're a Machine Head fan, this is everything that Machine Head has been and so much more. With, you know, again, with the extra orchestration. And I think the tapping in the middle of the song, I agree with Tyler, is fucking amazing. I think that's probably the best harmony of 2014. It just sounds so good. And it's, you know, again, a harmony like only Machine Head can really do it. And the other thing that I really like a lot about this song is that how they kind of use the main riff, yet they, using different tempos and slightly changing the riff here and there, they use it all over the place, like for the verse, and then, you know, right after the chorus, and then in the middle when it gets, you know, really, really heavy. It's all kind of based around the same riff, which is all really cool. And it's just, it's the next evolutionary step for Machine Head, and that's what this song means, and that's why, I mean, this song is just amazing, because it's taking a great formula that this band has and making it even better, which I didn't even know was possible. So, that's my number one song of this year.
My number one song is Chlorine by the band...
By Bush?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, by George W. Bush. My number one song is Chlorine by the band Title Fight. They just put it out this year.
Alright.
A little while ago. Alright? Yeah. I was waiting for someone to do that to me, because usually, like, before I used to say wow, I would get wowed right back.
Wow.
But,
Right.
too late.
No.
But yeah, the song, I always have my way of thinking about songs and how it makes me feel. It's kind of weird. I listened to the song, I didn't watch the video with it. I put it on, I was listening to the song. Later I went back and watched the video. I feel like some kind of psychic here, like Long Island Medium.
God, no.
I don't even know what she does. I just know she has a TV show and she's a freaking phony.
He
But,
talks to dead people.
Yeah, I put this song on, I'm listening to it, it's like, I feel, it makes you really feel like you're on a boat just riding the waves, and it's like that cool, you know, experience where it's kind of like a deja vu feeling, and it's just kind of like, you know, being on a boat, but it's not like you're out there having a lot of fun, you're just kind of on a boat, maybe stranded, and like, lo and behold, I go and watch the video. It's a great video, by the way, with the song. And the video is this guy on a boat. Every time he tries to get off, there's this guy in the water that stabs him in the fucking neck. And like, they pull him back on the boat, and they put him back on the boat, and then he wakes up, and they like put everything back the way it was, and he wakes up, he's like, I gotta get off this boat. So he jumps off the boat, and this guy like, boom, like stabs him in the neck, and they bring him back on the boat. I'm just like, you know, like I had a vision. Like I'm Lancaster County medium.
You're fucking Pacific.
Yeah, it's like this song. It's like it goes to show what the song conveys. The feeling that it gives off really fits the video. They work well together, and the song really gives off a good feeling. You know, when you get that much of a feeling from it, and you listen to the song or watch the video. But I mean, yeah, I'm like 99% sure Ned is singing in this song. It kind of sounds like a song that usually Jamie would sing, like Head in the Ceiling Fan. Not that slow. If you have to listen to it, it's not that slow, but it's like that kind of feeling-ish. It's new. It's new. It sounds newer than Spring Songs. Definitely newer than Floral Green, but like Ned is singing is really soft. Like I've never heard him sing like that. It's not as like slow as like Head in the Ceiling Fan, but it's like doesn't sound like it, but it's like it's not that slow, but it's more upbeat, like Calloused or something. Maybe like in between. It's a little more upbeat, but it's not too slow. It's something like brand new from this band, and it's really freaking cool. It's a really, really good song. And my favorite song this year. The album's going to come out next year. That's going to be pretty cool. But it sounds new, but it has hints of, like, you know, Title Fight as they, like, have always been. Like, I'll hear it in the drums, like, you know, different, like, and they'll do something, and I'm like, that kind of, you know. It's cool that they can, you know, move forward, but still like have their feet on the ground, you know. But you're like, it's just like they're leaning forward. I guess that's technically what it is. Like if you have your feet on the ground, you're moving forward, you're just leaning. So it's pretty cool that they can lean forward like that. You know, lean around in different directions and stuff. Don't fucking judge me.
It's our favorite songs of the year.
Yeah.
Dicks.
Comment. Tell us yours. Yeah.
Ben Stiller.